Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Steve the Breach coming to you here today. It is Saturday. Today is the big day. Vancouver. We got Survivor Series. We got WarGames. Oh, I was going to do my little walk through the yard with the blow-ups, and they're not blowing up because it's not 2 o'clock yet. But, man, today's going to be a day, man. It's going to be some wrestling. I can tell you that I'm sure that they'll knock it out of the park. They'll give us a good card. But I'm not really excited about the undercard. I don't know if Cody doesn't have a match today. I know that he had his match against Carmelo yesterday. They're really hyping up his match against Kevin Owens, which is in a month on Saturday night's main event. So maybe there's no WWE World Heavyweight Championship match. That was one of the reasons why I thought he was going to be in. I forgot my drink. I thought he was going to be in WarGames, but hey, they put CM Punk in there. And then the big twist on Friday is, that Punk and Roman, it looks like they kind of really don't trust each other. I was already really thinking that, from the week before, that Heyman was going to join up with Solo. They were both wearing the red shirts. They both had the red handkerchiefs. Kind of a weird look for Heyman not to be wearing like a dress shirt. And then, of course... Punk said that he asked for a favor, and Roman says, why would I give you a favor? And he's like, hey, it's not from you, it's from our wise man. And the big question is, what is this favor? I mean, that's the thing that everybody's going to be thinking about the most. Maybe it was just a way to put another wrinkle in there. Maybe it doesn't really make a lot of sense, but maybe he joins this match to turn on Roman, get Heyman to join up with him for one more ride, and we do Roman versus Punk at WrestleMania. WrestleMania seems like it's pretty far away. I mean, Survivor Series, you got to be thinking what they're going to be doing at Rumble. There's no way in the world that Roman's not going to be at the Rumble, but then again, Roman doesn't have a championship. You would think that Roman as a character is going to be doing everything he can do to get his championship back. If he can win a championship shot at the Royal Rumble for WrestleMania, you got to be thinking that that's his best bet over any singles match that he could have. It doesn't really make a lot of sense to turn down. If you don't have a title shot at the Rumble and win, I mean, you're not getting another one for WrestleMania. Maybe if you win the Chamber in Toronto, he could find his way to do that, but I mean, you're not going to turn down a title shot or a chance to win a title shot to have a singles match against anybody. So that doesn't make a lot of sense. Maybe Punk asks for, the one thing that I've seen a lot online is that, maybe Punk asks Heyman for a favor to get Brock to come back. But then again, why does Punk want Brock back? It's like Punk needing Brock's muscle to go after somebody. There's not really a group in WWE other than the Bloodline. So, I mean, it's not like he wants to go after the tag championships or something like that. So, I don't really get that one. If Brock is coming back, I mean, Brock's going to come back on his own. The last time we saw Punk and Brock together, I think was that SummerSlam where they were fighting each other. So that doesn't really make a lot of sense, but I'm looking forward to tonight being a good show. It is something that's got me excited to the point of I'm glad that I'm home. It's a Saturday. I'm glad that I'm pretty sure it starts at 3 o'clock and it's not going to be a 2-hour pre-show that I have to sit through before the show starts. Like I said, I don't know a lot of the undercard for what's going to be going down at the show. But I know there's 2 WarGames matches. I was going to call them the chicks. I'm going to call them the chicks. But the women's match, I don't really know why they're fighting. It seems like all of them want to backstab each other on the heel team. These are teams that were fighting last month at the Saudi Arabia show. So we'll see what there is to do with that. But we'll see. WarGames tonight. I'm picking Solo's group, the new Bloodline, to get the win. It reminds me too much of like WarGames 95 with Team Hulkamania. We had Hulk, we had Sting, we had Luger. We were supposed to have freaking Vader. Who else was on the team? Oh, Macho Man. He went up against the Dungeon of Doom. The losers of losers. It was like Earthquake, Kamala, Brutus Beefcake. Maybe Ming was the other guy in that match. I can't remember who it was, but it was just a big group of like, what the hell are they doing? And for WWE to do that right now, I love, Solo's group. I like Solo. I think Bronson Reed is going to be a big deal in WWE one day. And then Jacob Fatu is a fun watch. I really liked, I don't know. I just think they're going to pull out the win here. I'm hoping for a heel win at WarGames. I think that's going to be setting up the future. And then, of course, this storyline of Punk asking for a favor. Punk asked for a favor, and they lost? Is Roman even going to grant it? Maybe that's what builds the bad blood between Heyman, Punk, and Roman. But we'll see. I'm excited for it. Peace out, guys.